Okay, it has been a bit. Alright. Haven't updated in a while, but which is okay. I've accomplished some goals. Let me just duplicate this. This is day 10. It's been 5 days. Or, yeah, or about 5 days. So it's Monday. Alright. Oh, shoot. I forgot to send these images. Let's see. Chicken. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. I am downloading Monster Hunter. Okay. I need... Oh, shoot. I'm not ready for this. Alright. Alright. Ugh. That's not an image. Where are you? Okay. Alright. Let's start here. So let's look at that. Okay. So I was working on the far end part of. So once I removed all the dirt from all these dirt, the reason I had to remove it is so that when I placed the bricks, it wouldn't go over this concrete slab that leads to the garage. Reason being, you don't want the water to overflow onto the door, because I'll rot the door because it's made out of wood, and it would just be better, less of a hazard risk if everything was leveled to each other. So I removed wagons and wagons of dirt, probably eight, somewhere between 8 to 10 full wagons of dirt. It's quite a lot of dirt. And after that, I leveled it out, did some measurements with my little thing, yellow thing right there with the little bubble, and I estimated. I decided that okay, I'll put a half-inch pipe here, half-inch pipe there. I'll use this stick to level this side. I'll use this other stick to level this segment, and so I did segments. One being that one has a steeper slope than the other has a smaller slope, and the segments are between each half-inch pipe. So I did that. I started small. I first tried this orientation, changed it, started going instead of going towards the wall, I did the, let's say this is vertical, horizontal. I did horizontal. So I did horizontal. Yeah, I started horizontal, like brain farting. Yeah, how much time do I have? Let's see, 11. I'm tired. Okay, I got 5 minutes. I have time. So I did horizontal layers and I leveled all the sand, little by little, little by little, little by little, and then I did a good amount. And I got tired, covered everything so that my dog doesn't destroy it. Where are my other photos? Okay. Then I managed to cover everything. So everything with paper-based panels, very expensive. I do not recommend. They're very expensive. I don't even want to say how much they cost. So I leveled everything with sand. It's a little. It's mostly leveled. Some of the bricks are not leveled, or they're like not the exact same shape, but they're like close enough. And some of them are broken, which is fine. Some areas it's beneficial for parts that are not leveled, so the brick is quite large. I forgot how much size, like 6 to 8 inches, 6 square. And when you place it flat on the slant, it's like not leveled. But if it's broken, one will slant then the other, and then it won't shift back and forth. So that's for some areas. Some areas don't have that. Some do. I'm hoping that the sand that I introduce, not the sand, there's like a special type of sand that you put after doing paper base, which then goes into the gaps of the bricks, and you add water, and they like harden, and it prevents grass from growing there, and it increases integrity of the bricks. So hopefully when I add that, it won't shift as much, because it's like on the gaps. I would have to first vacuum all the dirt because there's a lot of dirt. So I have to like, it's gonna rain soon too. Yeah, there's gonna be a process. One is I'm gonna get a vacuum. Two, I'm gonna use a high pressure water to clean the bricks because these are used bricks. And then 3, add the special sand that goes in between the gaps. I don't know if I'm gonna do that before or after doing the high pressure. I think I'm gonna do it before because you do have to water that sand. I also need to finish, or this isn't the final. This is like the process, like the day 2. This is today. Okay, this one is today. Where are you? This is today. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, this is today. Today. So this is today. I used all my bricks, all the bricks that I have. So I had some of the, as you can see, they're dirty because they were on dirt before, and I had to scrape off all the mud and crud, and then place them in. The reason I have to remove the dirt so that the dirt that's already there doesn't become like mulch for grass or other weeds to grow. So the idea is that if there's no dirt, nothing will grow there. So there's like sand, there's like weed barriers, and then sand, and then paver-based panels, and then the brick on top. So there's like a large chunk of layers to prevent things from growing. But grass is very tenacious, and they don't really need much to grow, and they're tubers, so they just need to have some dirt, and then they start rooting till they find more nutrients. But so far so good on the other projects or the other patches of bricks that I've already paved. It's working really well, except for the one near the house where there's like some dirt overflowed because of gophers bringing dirt over and they got into the gaps. There's some like grass there, but it's not a big deal. You can remove that, replace it, clean it, remove the excess dirt, and then cover that gap that has dirt with sand to prevent it from ever coming up. And You can't see it here in this picture, but on the right hand side, I plan on putting more bricks over there. And I'm gonna remove all that the mulch over, and then place more bricks, and then hopefully once I have more space, I can work on other projects. It's not shown here, but there's like there's a plant, a dragon fruit plant that's like growing like an arch. You can't even walk underneath it, but my dog can. Anyways, that's going to be chopped up into smaller bits and then potted onto a trellis. Trellis is a little, it's basically like a stick umbrella where the plants grow and then they like sprout to the side, and then that's like the ideal way to grow dragon fruit. So I'm gonna have like that and multiple of them so that they can self-pollinate or pollinate each other, and gonna have them do those buckets but everywhere, and then have to do another section of paper-based panels. I think this one will be a lot easier because I have more experience now. The only downside is that leveling it perfectly with the others. The correct way of doing this is that you do everything all at once so that everything's leveled. This is like my third project of paper-based panels, and the first to the second didn't connect. I kind of like jerry rigged it so that it's like leveled to each other. It's still floppy. Then this to my second project, it's not leveled perfectly. I still need to fix that. My idea of fixing it is adding weed barrier, because like the paper-based panels have holes on it, so I don't want the sand to like fall into those holes, because it's like hard to level it because it just keeps sinking. So weed barrier on top, and then add sand on top of that. It also increases the integrity of everything by doing so. And then put the bricks on top of the... I had a brain fart. What's the best way to go about this? Yeah, I think it's better if yeah, so weed barrier and then sand on top, level it with a stick, and once I'm doing that, I put the bricks on top. And I plan on doing that soon. I don't want to do it now. Actually, I will do it soon. I think I'll do it soon. I'll do it soon before I start the other projects. I don't know how things are gonna go. I've been going with the flow. That's funny. But yeah, this is my progress. Another goal I need to mention is that I am joining an AI team. This is mostly for learning. Joining an AI team will be getting a role in contributing to a project. And also lab, I'll be presenting March 22nd. This was like last minute. I don't know why they are doing this to us. And I'll just end of March on the AI project in my lab, and then I need to learn how to do AI stuff